How about... Ooh, how about now? We've got sound now. Have we got any sound now? The OBS is saying there is sound. Bit strange. Let me try moving that over. We got... Okay, bit strange. All right, okay, it's working now. Well, good evening, everybody. I'll start again. Tonight, we're running with the Clio. I'm going to be conscious of that little graphic now. We're going to be running the Clio RS 220 Trophy 16 tonight. Around the world in... It was 80 races. Well, I was going playing on the around the world in 80 days. We've actually got 8 races. Possibly 10 if we do Tokyo and the Nordschleife. Don't know. Depends on how time goes and how we get through the race and who we still got with us towards the end, etc. Now, the tuning that we're running today is a tuning that several of the community have run previously. It has been published in Discord. It's published in the description for the video, just about everywhere. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get everybody running that tune, and that is the tune that I've got on. Those are the items. So we got the medium turbocharger, we got the anti-lag system set to weak, the intercooler is racing, intake and exhaust is racing, the brakes are racing, or I've gone for carbon just because I prefer carbon brakes. Racing clutch and firewheel. We've got engine tuning being the bore up, stroke up, engine balance tuning and polished ports, and a weight reduction stage 1. And then as far as the actual tuning is concerned, you can see there that we've got racing soft tyres in this one. You then got the suspension settings that have been provided by DRAC, and also you got the downforce settings, the fully customizable racing transmission set to 270. So quite a few things that people ought to do to their cars. We're not running stock Clios this evening. Also with my car, it is wide bodied. I put a spoiler on and an aero kit. So quite a lot has been done to this car to turn it from a basic stock road car into what I would refer to as a little bit of a touring racing car, if you want my opinion. I was going to say hello to everybody in the chat, but it's bombing through tonight, absolutely flying. I can see that Mad Mikey's in, David's in, Drac Fury's in, Welsh Boy, Borky, Terry was going to be racing with us. I'm hoping he's racing. Fingers crossed. Faz is in. Good evening, Faz. Not seen you in a while. Hope you are well. John Bourne is in. Ninja's in. And a few other people prior to that have gone through. Matt Muttley was in, and a few others. G-Dad was in earlier on. All gone through on the chat. So I'm just going to come out of here at the moment and see. We've got 12 runners in this one at the moment. If I just join the crew, who have we got? We've got Welsh Boys, FIFA, Jenky, myself, Drac Fury, Number One Pops, Galacticor, Junior, Stiggy, G-Dad, and Muttley. There will be a few of us, well, not a few of us, there will be a few other people joining later because they're running Playwrights Championship race at the moment. So I believe that the number will possibly increase a little bit later on, probably as late as 9:30, 10 o'clock. And Drac Fury is actually saying in the chat at the moment, if we have people in the queue, I'm happy to run a copycat lobby, which would be great, Drac. I really appreciate that. A lot of it really depends on how things go tonight. We've lost one. We're down to 11 at the moment. I think we lost Borky for the moment. Borky, all I have is a stock version. I'm going to jump out real quick and buy all that stuff. If I miss the first race, no big deal. Not a problem at all, my friend. Terry West is currently trying to find the lobby. Terry, you should be a friend of mine. If you then go to the lobby, tick the friends only checkbox at the top and you should be able to see it. If you can't, give me a shout and double check that we are friends in PSN. I am sure that we are, but if not, send me a friend request, let me know in the chat and I will get that sorted out. PDQ. I've got a little bit of a cold today, so I apologise for my voice and if I'm sniffing a little bit. I'm should have a handkerchief on standby somewhere, but I have mislaid that for the moment. Let me get that out in my pocket. Are you TV 53? Bear with me a second, guys. So TV 53. Tivy or Stivy? I've got a Stivy with a guy in a white hood, but I haven't got a Tivy on PSN that I can find. Tivy. Is that your PSN name? Because I can't find you. Right, I'm going to add somebody called Stivy. I'm hoping that that is Terry. I sincerely hope it is. If it isn't, I've just invited some stranger to join us. Terry, is that you, my friend? Borky, the PP limit I think I set at 645. Terry, are you not showing? Yeah, the best thing I think for you to do is see if you can find me, Mitchell-Morgan. Because I've just done Stivy, but I can't see a Tivy in here. Borky, just make sure you've got all of the components. If I go car settings again, this was my worry in doing this. They're all the settings on screen that I'm running to get me up to 642.54 pp with the horsepower of 346. So you need the engine tuning parts, bore up, stroke up, engine balance tuning and polished ports. I think those are, you got the medium RPM, turbo, etc. That's all on there at the moment. I'll leave that on screen just for a moment. Probably going to be kicking this one off around about 1:15, just while people are getting their cars sorted out. It will give people that are online an opportunity to get used to the car. And I just trying to get Terry West in at the moment. Terry, how are we doing? How are we doing? TIVY53. Let me just try. So I go TIVY53. I'm not finding you, my friend. I am not finding you. Drac, Terry's saying his PSN is TIVY53. If any of you can find that and friend him, he'll be able to get in with us, with all of us. Oh, I've got a Westy53 wants to be a friend. Westy53, I have just accepted you. Terry, is that you? Hang on, Drac. I think Westy53. Yeah, we got him. Westy53. Yes, bring it on. Oh, so many of us have been waiting for this day. We've been waiting for Terry to race with us. I just hope he is now in the room. Borky, I hope you finished with that screen. And we have got 12 in here at the moment. I am going to get the qualifier for this one at 21:15. Alas, I have not had any time to practice myself. Oh, the downsides to running a stream is you never get to practice. Yay, Westy's in. So who have we got in now? We got Welsh Boys, FIFA, Janky, myself, Drat Fury, number one Pops, Galactical, Stiggy, G-Dad, Muttley, Borky, Junior and Westy. Junior and Westy just grabbing their cars at the moment. Hopefully everybody's got their cars tuned. A little bit of housekeeping. I think everybody in here knows the rules. If you bump somebody and you wreck their race, please give the place back by way of an apology when it is safe to do so. Not necessarily straight away. Maybe on the next straight or something like that where it is safe to do so. That's just an apology on track, and then just explain what happened in the chat, and everybody tends to stay friends. If I bump somebody, I will give the place back in the same manner, and I'll apologise on stream. So much going on. By the time we finish the race, it's difficult for me to remember who I hit and what I've got to do. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to that. Obviously, just keep it respectful, please. Okay, just a little bit going on in the chat there. Please keep it respectful, both in the chat and also on the track. So no swearing, politics, or anything of that nature. The chat we keep just to do with personal stuff between us and Gran Turismo related stuff. And if you do want to address me specifically in the chat, especially tonight because it's going through so quickly, if you could please put @PlayStation Racer in your chat line, it will put an orange box around my name. And whilst I'm running the stream and racing, I'll be able to see your comment come out, and I'll do my best to respond to you. I imagine that some people will probably end up fixing their car up after the first race. I am gonna just get out on track for a moment because I really haven't experienced this car very much. I'm told it's good, but I haven't really experienced it. I could be all over the place with regards to braking points. Incidentally, we have got a poll up, and I thought that 1 times on the fuel and tyres was going to absolutely walk it. It's actually been a lot closer than I thought. At one point this evening, we were 50-50 on 8 times fuel and tyres and 1 times fuel and tyres. We are up to 59% on the poll at the minute of 1 times tyres. So I have adjusted the lobby to reflect the the general opinion. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I have dropped it down to 1. I am still watching that poll. It's at 61% at the moment, and we'll see how we go. 8 times fuel was going to give us at least 1 pit stop, if not fuel saving and a pit stop, whereas obviously 1 times means straightforward sprints. Whoa. I just want to put 2 or 3 laps in on this car just so I can get used to it. Slowly getting used to the new physics. Certainly can't just throw the cars around like we used to. Need to be a lot more gentle and precise with the controls. Also, I'm finding with some of the road cars, a higher gear is sometimes better than a lower gear. Although on that one I've just gone off on the gravel. Guys, the setup should be in Discord. It should also be in the description for this video, I believe. I threw it up everywhere earlier on to try and make sure that everybody was aware of the car and the tune that we are running. I can already see a few people that are joined and leaving the room, so I'm thinking a few people have got caught out on that already. It's unusual for me to allow a tune on cars. I'm trying this one just to see how things pan out this evening, whether this is going to work on a Friday or whether we should stick to stock cars. So I'll be honest, it was one of my concerns, and we've done everything that we can today to get the message out about the tune. Of course, you don't necessarily have to go with our tune. You can go with your own if you want. It's just that this one is, that's the physics catching me out again. This one is really just about trying to get everybody with a very similar car, but a car that is nice to drive, planted, drives easily, he says as he throws it sideways through a corner back there. Let's just see how we're doing. So we're on 21.18. We've got 13 runners at the moment. I will roll the dice in a moment and get this one going. I apologise if I cut anybody off. It will just give you 10 minutes or so just to get your cars sorted out, and then hopefully you'll be able to jump in whilst we're racing. We've got 14 to 16, and I'm waiting on Faz, AO and Westy at the moment to sort their cars out. Drac Fury has just upset Stream Elements. Oh, Mr. Fury, what have you done? What have you done? Let's just have a little look. Very, very strange. I was hoping to get Drac Fury back again. He says, fully customizable racing transmission set to 270, medium RPM turbo, anti-lag system set to weak, racing intercooler, racing air cleaner, racing silencer. Basically everything is on Discord and in the YouTube video description, I believe. So there is plenty of resources out there for you to be able to tune your cars. Incidentally, it's worth pointing out that I am trying to get in the habit now of, by lunchtime UK time, so by 12 o'clock, I am trying to get details of the day's races out on to Discord so that people can get to grips with what we're doing and get prepared before the evening, because these races do get very busy, and normally I like to start them by about 10 past. Otherwise we will struggle to get through the list of races that I've published out. We're already running a tad late, so what I'm going to do is I am going to throw the dice now. We're going to start the qualifying. Those of you that are not quite ready, I apologise. If you can just use the duration of this race to get your car sorted out, hopefully you'll be able to get back in and join us for the next one, which is going to be at Mitchelin Road Raceway. If you want to test your cars before you jump in, then that would be good. Although my advice would be to jump into the car, into the lobby, so you can keep your place, because I got a feeling it's going to be busy tonight. Although Drac Fury has already offered to open up a second lobby should we have a number of people waiting, so we might monitor that as well as we go through the evening. Good to see Faz back racing with us. Faz was with me when I first started lobby racing. I think he was one of the people, the early people, when I was having some issues with the daily races, that suggested lobby racing. And absolutely fabulous to have you back, Faz. Thank you ever so much for coming back. And whoa, and to everybody that's joined us this evening. I am still trying to get used to these the handling of these cars and the physics. I am no longer whinging about them. So many people were whinging about the physics, and I did get a bit frustrated initially, but we're all in the same boat. We've all got to deal with the same thing, and I have had a number of people that have said to me that, oh no, I've got track limit. No, they haven't said that at all. A lot of people say that once you actually get to grips with these cars, it's actually pretty good racing. The road cars, you've just got to slow down a little bit earlier than you think. You've got to be a lot more gentle with the controls. You can't just throw a car in and then do what I used to do, just balance it up with the brake and the steering. You've really got to get your car set. It's what they call set. As you go into a corner, you set your car. So basically you set the balance and the weight distribution through the corner, and then a gentle acceleration out. So even with the slower cars now, you can't just sort of really jump on the accelerator. You do need to be just a little bit careful. Now, have I still got that penalty? I think I possibly have. Well, that's nice. You got a pit time and a stop duration at the top. That's a nice little addition. I haven't noticed that before. So the pit time, 50 odd seconds. We just get our Jenki's weight. I have still got my penalty, so I'm not going to get in anybody's way. I'm not going to race Jenki. I will follow him round, but I'm not going to race him and put him under pressure. We'll just begin at the back of the grid. Basically because I'm going to blow this one because of the penalty, and that will then wreck the next lap. I thoroughly enjoyed racing Jenki. We've had some great scraps over the last year or so, and great racer, very courteous, lovely livery on his cars, always beautifully turned out. And once again, he's taken time to, oh, I've got another limit, taken time to drop a livery on that Clio. It's looking beautifully prepared as always. I'm hoping to catch up with GT Tom and a few others that I've been racing with this week on track. And if there's any way that I can get up front racing with the likes of, well, Gamer Dan's not running tonight. I don't know, I haven't seen Unfazed in yet. So it looks like a few of our fast racers are not in at the moment. I think Jack Kobe's going to be in a little bit later. Oh, I hope. Oh, no. Just trying to work out where to get that power down is so difficult. I've got a couple of cars following behind. I feel as if I've got to put the power down as if I'm in a GR3 car. Evening, Richard. Haven't seen you for a while, my friend. How are you doing? Are you coming racing with us? Drac, Terry is on Discord. He's actually a very active member of our Discord community. Okay, Richard's game's updating. And then he's going to need to get the car and build it. Again, if we hit a situation where we've got too many people waiting, Drac Fury is ready in the wings to open up a second lobby and to run a mirror of what we're doing. So we'll see how that goes. At the moment, I believe we've got 12 people. We've got 13 actually. Oh, I did get to set a time in the end. 9.5 seconds off the pace. AO with a DNF on that one. A bit strange. I don't think I've ever seen a DNF on a qualifier. Drac Fury's still helping people in the chat at the moment. Terry West is spectating at the moment. He's going to sit and learn on this particular race and then join us in the next one. Terry, are you in the room, my friend? Make sure that you stay in the room so you don't lose your place for the next one. I'll only ask people that are spectating to jump out when we get to 16 people and people are waiting. For the moment though, with 13 of us in the room, please jump in and take your space. Once you get your car sorted out, of course. Right, okay, here we go then. We will be in for the first race. Just to reiterate, it's a reverse grid, so unfortunately I'm starting at the beginning, at the front. We got Faz in second, Junior third, Drac Fury fourth, Galacticore fifth, G-Dad, Muttley, number one Pops, Stiggy, Jenky, and then we get up to the front runners, FIFA and Welsh Boy, and then AO, Westy and Borky are just sorting out cars at the moment. So just 12 runners in this one. Let's get this one underway. As a quick reminder, guys, please make sure that if you do bump somebody and you wreck their race, please just give the place back when it's safe to do so by way of an apology and just explain what happened in the chat. It smooths a lot of problems out and it does keep it respectful and everybody is happy. There's nothing worse than getting bumped off and the other person just charges off in front of you and then goes on to win the race. It infuriates everybody and that will lead to penalties, and we do have a penalty system that we run on this channel. So good luck everybody, enjoy, and I have a funny feeling you're going to see a load of cars come whizzing past me in a minute. Was that a whizzing or a whizzing? Whizzing past me in a minute. Oh, the car getting a bit twitchy on the way in there. Quite a battle going on behind at the moment. That might just give me a little bit of room for manoeuvre. You'll notice I'm using a lower gear as we go into the corners during the like the braking, and then immediately going up to a higher gear. That's stopping the wheel spin. Also, I am finding that new physics are liking that approach, and I've seen a few people, Digit Gaming I think, were talking about that. I noticed that Kirith I think was doing it as well. Haven't actually caught up with many people streaming this week, but I have been determined to get to grips with these cars and this new physics, and yeah, that's just some of what I am finding. Trail braking is something that I do a lot of, and it is causing some grief. Junior right tucked up behind me. I could do with a car to follow, so I'm almost happy for him to go through, if I'm honest. Oh, he's got a half-second penalty. Oh, that's the gravel. Oh, trying to get out the gravel. It's nigh on impossible. Trying to join without getting in everybody's way, but without losing too many places. Dirty tyres now. We're going to need to watch this braking zone. I'm going to brake early. Actually, I said I broke early. Paz braked at exactly the same point I did. Need to give him some room on the outside. He's still there, he's still there, he's still there. As we go into this corner, he's still there. He's now coming up the inside. I think he's going to have to drop in behind me now as we go through the corkscrew. Oh, I've gone too deep through the corkscrew. Back end around. Whoa, there you go. As soon as you go in for a lower gear, round that back end goes. One of the things I'm finding, you cannot brake, you cannot change down gear whilst you're turning. If you've got it wrong on the way in, you've got it wrong on the way in, and there's not a lot of opportunity to save yourself. Right, let's just be a little bit careful. We're in amongst a lot of people here. Track Fury's got a beautiful looking car there. Whoa, I turned down the gear there and it didn't like it at all. Oh, didn't quite have my steering wheel straight under heavy braking there, and you can see the car just back end, just trying to go out. This one, I'm always braking around that corner, whereas you can't brake heavily into that corner, so it's like heavy braking in, up through the gears, carry the speed through the corner. It's a different way of driving. We're getting there slowly. Well, we're 6th at the moment. That's not good because we started in first, but there we go. I've had one or two conversations since I've been back with people saying, how on earth do you stream and race at the same time? And that does remind me that it's quite difficult to race and stream and talk and everything all at the same time. It's like a lot of you are going, well, a lot of the boys and girls are going around this track quiet, 100% concentration. With me, I'm like 50% concentration on the driving, 10% concentration on what I'm saying, and 40% concentration on what's going on the stream, the chat. Is the microphone working? Are the visuals okay? Is everything still okay? Have I got the right screen up? So yeah, my concentration is not what I would like it to be racing, and very often when I drop into proper racing where I go quiet, people often say, why don't you race like that all the time? And I had somebody the other day said to me, how come you're not A+ the way that you race, and why are you so rubbish when you're on the stream? Now you know why. It's all down to that concentration, and whilst I'm talking, still making mistakes. I broke a little bit too late there. That's going to let Drac Fury up the inside. Now going to be slightly off my line going through here, but he is in front. We can tuck him behind. Now got to be careful and braking as we go into this one, that I don't run into the back of Drac Fury. Give him some room on the exit. Still on the inside. Still got to leave him some room. Oh, little nudge. Drac Fury just dropping back. Thank you, Drac. I'm expecting a few little mishaps in the first race or two, just whilst people are getting used to this car. So I imagine there'll be a few of us just running into the back of people. Although at the moment, it all seems pretty good. Drac Fury got a lovely run up the inside of me there. Just gone a little bit deep though, but I can't get past him. Can we go up the inside here? Oh no, we can't. The back end of the car steps out. Oh, where's Drac gone? I've got a track limit through cutting that corner, but I think Drac did the opposite. He went off the other side of the track. So I've sort of got away with that one. I've got chasing down Muttley now. These are all going to be 8-lap races tonight. So a little bit longer than normal, purely because I was working on the number 8. 8 races, 8 minutes, around the world in 80 days. Cutting the 0 off was the idea. Oh, Junior in the dust there. Muttley getting an opportunity to go through. He takes the place. Junior still got dirty tyres. I've got a better run. Junior's got the inside. Nicely placed his car. Beautifully placed his car. Can I get the undercut? It's a drag race up the hill. We're side by side. Gonna need to leave him some room. Oh, broke too late. Way too late. Oh, I couldn't see the corner. I couldn't see my braking point. Junior goes through. Oh, I got up too tight underneath Muttley there. And round it went. Schoolboy error. I completely missed my braking point on both the left and the right hand side of the track there. Oh, terrible. I have got a penalty to serve anyway, so it's probably all going to be a little bit academic. I've basically got 2 laps to get this back, but no need for me to pull off the racing line. Car's behind are far enough back, but now I'm going to drop back all the time now. This is going to be, what, 2.5 seconds? Junior will be ahead of me by the time we get to the bottom here, I would imagine. Oh, just over 2 seconds. Oh, he's put it into a big slide through that corner. That's enabled me to close up massively. That time has just dropped to 1.1 seconds with the little drift through there. The little slide. Oh no, I'm in the gravel, just trying to catch up with Junior. That's let him go. That's also lets Strifa through as well. That's 2 trips to that gravel. And we are in danger now of slipping back into double figures, so let's just see if we can keep this together. I might go a bit quiet as we get towards the closing stages of this. I don't want to drop down into double figures if I can help it. Concentration key here now. Thinking about the gears, thinking about the braking points, thinking about how and where we brake. On the gravel again, just pushing really hard to try and catch up with Strifa and Drac Fury. I need to try and put these 2 guys under pressure. 0.8 to Strifa, probably about 1.5 to 2 to Drac Fury. Unless one of those guys makes a mistake here, or I make a mistake. Stiggy could be through on me anytime. I'm just starting to push a bit too hard now. Stiggy catching me fast. Whoa, Strifa and Junior having a wonderful battle up front there. Side by side up the hill, Strifa comes out of that on top. Stiggy is joining. Good, the 2 in front just slow each other down, give me the opportunity to catch. Also got one eye in the mirror as well with Stiggy. Looks like Strifa's got away from Junior. Oh, just struggled on that curve a little bit there. The car was just starting to step out on me a little bit. Whoa, we managed to maintain 8th place. Started first, finished 8th. Absolute rubbish, but hey ho. That's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. Wow. So, 1 down, 7 to go. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm going to be reverting to the gloves because my wheel is really heavy tonight. It seems to be as soon as you put the racing tyres on, it's with the comfort and the sports tyres, it feels like you're on ice. This Logitech Pro wheel is really, really light, and as soon as you step into the world of racing tyres, it goes really quite heavy. So there we go. That was okay, that one. Not too bad. I didn't get a clean race bonus, but I'm going to save the replay. And Genki was your winner there with a 1:30.0. And Welsh Boy only 0.4 behind with the fastest lap of a 1:29.1. Number one Pops up there in third place with a 1:31.5. So really nice third place. G-Dad is up there too in fourth. Muttley in fifth. Svifa sixth. Junior seventh. I got eighth. Held Stiggy off just at the end there in ninth. Drak Fury dropped to 10th. And Faz 11th and Galacticor in 12th. Your top three, Genki, Welsh Boy and number one Pops. Okay, let's get into a change of track. We're heading off to Mitchelin Raceway Road Atlanta. So we're still sticking with America. And same parameters, same everything. Just a simple change of track. You're also going to notice that I'm changing into my gloves because I'm getting red here. And really annoyingly, oh, this has really annoyed me. Logitech have decided to produce a set of really nice gloves, and they really do look nice. They're £30 to buy, and I thought, great, I'm going to have a set. You can't buy them on the website. They're only available free of charge if you buy a wheel. How rubbish is that? I'd love to be promoting Logitech in here. Having Logitech G here on the stream with a decent pair of gloves with my wheel, and they won't even sell me a pair. I am so gutted, so annoyed. Been in touch with their support team, and yeah, really disappointed, I'm afraid. And it is the way it is. But what a way to finish the week. You find a really nice pair of gloves that you really want to get, and you can't even buy it from the supplier. You heard it here, my friends. So I am going to be sticking with my cycling gloves for the time being. Oh, Muttley, yeah, and I didn't get them when I bought my wheel. Yeah, it's really bad. I think I'm actually going to... I'm going to write to Logitech G customer service and have a whinge here. Because I really... One of the things that really winds me up, is when you're an early adopter, if you take a product in its early days, very often, a little bit later, they'll do a giveaway to try and get people to buy more. And they always forget the early adopters. And... sometimes I really wish that companies would remember their early adopters. So Trucky Mikori, I've been on with Logitech support all afternoon. Oh, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I mean, they're lovely people. They're very nice to deal with. They're very polite. They always get back to you. But I must admit, their marketing is a little bit interesting. I mean, I'm not a huge YouTube channel. And I don't want them for free. I just want to buy a pair. It's got a price on the website, for goodness sake. But no, you can only get them if you buy a wheel. So there we go. There we go. So, Corey, what have you been on to them for? Oh, we've got 16 people in the room now. Welsh Boys, FIFA, Drenky, myself, Drak Fury, number one Pops, Galacticor Junior, Westy, Tukilla, Stiggy, G-Dad, Muttley, Borky and Faz is just away for the moment. We're going to start this one off in 5 minutes time because I do want to get out and just have a little bit of a run on this track. It is a track that I like, but again, I am just getting used to this car at the moment with these physics. I'm not the only one. There's plenty of people out there that are doing the same. Hey, Galactico, I love the Travis Perkins livery. Oh, wicked. Looks really nice. Well, we've lost to Killer at the moment. Oh, coming down to second gear. He really doesn't like it, this little car. Got a bit of a slipstream at the moment. We'll try a little bit of defensive stuff. So what a lot of people have been trying to teach me on this track about defending into that corner when you're side by side. Now this corner is key. You can gain and lose a lot of time through here, and I'm going to lose a lot of time by going out on the grass and into the wall hard. Let's just come out of there and see where we're at. 47. We got 3 minutes. Let me just try that again. Yeah, that first corner, if what I used to do is I used to brake at the beginning of the little grey patch on the left hand side, and then I would be trail braking and balancing the throttle all the way through that corner with the car sort of sliding all the way through it, and I've not quite managed to work out how to do that with the new physics. Also, I've learned that it does not like the grass and the curves. Too deep on that one. So they tell you your 13-gram package is being delivered and got a box with 5-kilogram race adapter. Ooh. Hopefully the rest will turn up tomorrow. Okay, didn't like that through there. So you've got to get that slowed down and sorted before you go through there. Junior taking a trip to the grass again. Junior's normally very quick. I think there's still a few of us that are getting to grips with these cars. Okay, where are we? Let's just take stock of where we are at the moment. So 16 runners at the moment. We're 21.50. We're time to get going. And we've got everybody in this one. Who have we got very quickly? We've got Welsh Boys, FIFA, Faz, Jenky, myself, Drac Fury, number one Pops, Galactico's in, Junior, AO, Westy's in, Tokila, Stiggy, G-Dad, Muttley and Borky. So it's good to see. Good to see Westy 53, the red car with the blue bonnet. We will be watching out for that one. Let's get the qualifying underway and see how we do. A lot of us are really pleased to be racing with Terry because he's been around for a long time. He's been around motorsport for a long time, does a lot of photography. Got a lot of award-winning photography and used to be getting photographs in some of the top magazines back in the day, the motorsport magazines, Fast Forward magazines and the like. what I'd like to say is one of our real characters in our community, and finally we've got him on track racing. So there's a lot of us really pleased to see that. Although, Terry, stick some sports soft tyres on. We're on 1 and 1 on the fuel and tyres, so you should be fine on the soft. I was going to go 8 and 8 just to throw a bit of a spanner in the works and make people think about their tyres. You know, some people might be running on softs and pit. Some people might have been running on mediums or hards to get all the way there and worrying about the fuel. Oh, Ninja's still on his pad. I was hoping you'd have got your wheel sorted out today. Alas, obviously that isn't the case. So Ninja's had wheel issues this week. His motor packed up, and I believe he's got some bits coming. So he's on a pad. Actually going very well, considering I couldn't do that. If I had to revert to the pad for racing, I think I would just go commentating, because I couldn't do that. So kudos, my friend. Jack Fury, just with a reminder there, please wait if you hit somebody off. Yes, if you do hit somebody off, or you bump them, you destroyed a race, please give the place back when it is safe to do so. So maybe up one of the straights, or just after a corner where you can get off the racing line. Get the place back by way of an apology, and that is the respectful way that we like to drive around here. We have got 3 people on 3 penalty points after one of my first days back after being on holiday for bumping and retaliation. Something that we do not want to see. At the moment, everybody is currently behind me, so I'm not seeing what's going on. And I want to see if we can bring this one home and set a lap time. A little bit too deep into there. I think we're okay. Whoa, got on the grass there, can feel that. Left hand side tyre did not want to grip. So what have we got? A 127.9. That's not going to be very quick. That was a bit better through there. Just strange, that one. I actually broke in my normal location. Ugh, I couldn't on that one. That was a broke in my normal location there, but that threw straight round. Yeah, going into the first corner, I braked where I normally do, but a different use of gears managed to see the car through there quite nicely. So it seems to be very often where I used to use 3rd gear, I now need to use 4th. It's like there, 3rd gear just to get it slowed and a bit of rotation, and then up into 4th. This one I'd often do in 2nd, now I'm doing it in 3rd. Straight up into 4th. That was a little bit too early up into 4th. Welsh boy with a 125.9 fastest lap. So we're 2 seconds off the pace at the moment. That is quite a large margin around here, if I'm honest. I've got a fast charging car up behind me at the moment. I do just want to see how I can go through this first corner. Not like that. Yeah, just struggling there a little bit. So down in 11th place again. Way off the pace. Way off the pace. Assuming that is actually that might not be the standings. So Ninja's wheel needs a new motor in it. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about that, my friend. Can I just ask a quick question at this time? As we're coming up towards 10 o'clock. Is there anybody in the chat that is looking to race that can't get into the lobby? Welsh boy, I can see the difference being 5 pp under on the straights. On the straights, even in slip, people accelerating faster than me. I don't know what your PP is. Mine is 642, but even I don't think I was up to the top level. It is why I normally stick to fully stock. That way we're all running the same car, and it keeps it all nice and close. But I'm not seeing anybody really running away today. Things seem to be going reasonably okay. Let's just have a little look at some of the cars that are on track. We've got some nice liveries. So we've got Genki just coming into the chicane here in that red, black, silver, black and yellow car. He's probably thinking, Mitchell, you've gone blind. We got Srifa in the blue Domino's pizza car. We've got Drac Fury in the sort of pink and purple one. TJ Gaming, I would love to, but currently taking a short break from sim racing and working on my mental state. Not a problem at all, my friend. That is important to do. Wow, Mad Mikey's got 645.9 with some fine adjusting of aero and weight ballast. Cool. Right, so where are we? We are right at the back. Borky, Tokela, Galactical, IO, Westy, Number One Pops, Muttley, Junior, Stiggy, G-Dad, Drac Fury, me, Srifa, Genki, Welsh Boy, and then Faz. Let's get this one underway. The fact that I am that far back would indicate that my time possibly wasn't too bad. I do believe we're on a reverse grid. So we will see how we can do. Evening, Mr. Kobe. I don't believe we got any room at the moment, but Drac Fury has offered to open up a second lobby when we start to get people in and they can't race. So if we get a few of you, then please let Drac Fury know and he'll set up a second lobby. Here we go. So starting quite far down the order. Whoa! Okay, we had a car sideways. I got into the back of Drac Fury there. That's let Srifa and I think Genki is going to come through. Just while I'm trying not to run into the back of everybody. I don't think I caused Drac a huge issue there, but full on the brakes to try and avoid Drac Fury there. Very, very bunched up at the moment. Watching the radar. I'm just going to let those guys go. Oh, massive bunch up in there. It looks like everybody's trying to win this on the first lap. Let's just stay out of the way of everybody for the moment. Can I tuck in behind Genki? I think I can. Yeah, he's got the Bad Apple logo on the back and the hashtag respect. Thank you for that, my friend. Whoa, crikey. Oh man alive. Where's Muttley? I need to let Muttley through. Sorry, Muttley. Boy, oh boy, it's like my car had no brakes there. I am going to wait for Muttley to join. I thought he was going to come across the... There, we've got Borky as well. I didn't want to whack him twice. Through goes FIFA. So how's Terry doing? He said he was going to be up at the back. I'm not quite sure where he is. Yeah, I slowed down a lot better on that one. Either I missed my braking point or something was wrong there, because the car just carried on in a straight line, which really didn't do me any favours. Whoa! Need to brake a bit earlier than I'm used to. G-Dad Junior and Welsh Boy all going really well. AO and Sreefer in a bit of a battle here, and then we got a right old gaggle of cars up ahead. Wow. Where's Terry? How's he doing? I want to know how he's doing. It's done it again. Wow, I tell you what, when you're tucked up behind somebody, it does not want to stop. Using all of the gears there to try and get that slowed down. Richard's waiting on a space. Jack Kobe's waiting on a space. Mr. Fury, we could be ready anytime soon. Oh, there's Mr. Westy. He was up in front. Way ahead of me. Oh, we got cars going off left, right and centre at the moment. Oh! Sorry, Westy. I was just trying to avoid Drac joining there. I just got caught out a little bit. Let's just get onto the straight, and then I'm going to fall back into the clutches of that little group there. Sort of had a little bit of an issue, didn't know whether to go left, didn't know whether to go right. So we'll just yes, Mad Mikey, it certainly is. Whoa, still getting wheel spin in fourth gear. No, we got a penalty. And I'm on the grass. And a barrier. Oh, no, 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 no. That's going to really hurt me. Yeah, Mad Mikey, I think we could well be up for a second lobby at the end of this one. I think we've got people waiting in the wings to join. Whoa. I'd love to know what the temperature of my tyres are. This has suddenly started to slide around a bit more, I feel, than it was earlier. I'm wondering whether I've lost some temperature or overheated my tyres somehow. Going through there slower and still sliding. Stiggy off onto the grass. Wow, 3 cars all together up front. I'm across the grass again. This car suddenly just doesn't seem to want to turn very well. Either I'm pushing it too hard, or something has happened to the grip levels. I've gone half a second penalty again now. Maybe I'm just reverting back to my old style of driving, and that's just too aggressive. Now, yeah, normally I've got my, when I'm racing seriously, I've got my phone up with SEO Dash or something like that I use. I really wish that PD would expose that information in the game. There's so much telemetry that I know that they capture or could capture very easily, that they don't. Tokilla just up in front. Whoa! I got caught out on the braking there a little bit. No, that's let my friend Jenky through. Oh, we can't have that. Yeah, I feel the same way. There's a lot of stuff that we could use. Tyre information is just so key, and especially with these new physics, you know, and the new Mitchelin tyres. That was a perfect opportunity to put that telemetry in. There must be a reason why they're leaving it out. It has to be. I'm hoping the fact they haven't put it in, I'm hoping that they're keeping it as a feature of GT8. Maybe they feel that that's something they'll introduce into Gran Turismo 8 and get people to upgrade. Whoa, I'm looking at the chat. I saw my name in lights. I had a look. You can't do that around Mitchelin Raceway Road, Atlanta, unless you're on the straight, Mitchell Morgan. What are you doing? Oh, that's over the line. It wouldn't actually take up any room, because what they could do is have some better colouring around the tyre graphic. So, or even the white part of the tyres, just leave it as green through blue through to orange or red. Red for overheated and blue or green for cool. And at least that way you'd have an idea. If they've got like maybe 4 or 5, 4 or 5 colours, you'd know which band that your tyres are in. Oh, it's a 1 second penalty now. While I was jibber jabbering. There you go, Corey, blue for red. But there we go. There we go. Oh, that was fun. That was jolly good fun. Where did John come? Where did Terry come? I got. Well, I'll cover it off in a moment. Where people came in that one. Oh. Corey, what's your game name in the PS in Gran Turismo? Right, let's just see where we are. I'm going to save the replay. Okay. Yes, Ninja, I noticed. Welsh Boy was your winner there again, and with a 1:25.5 fastest lap, miles faster than anybody else. Look at that. On there's nobody in the 1:26s. Wow, that's a super time, and 16 seconds ahead. Absolutely running away. Well done, Welsh Boy. G-Dad doing well too. He was in space of his own with a 1:28.7, and then Junior in third with a 1:29.0. 28 seconds off of Welsh Boy. Then we got Drac Fury with a great fourth, and then Threefer in fifth, Galactical sixth, Jenky in seventh. I managed to get eighth, although I did get a penalty. It didn't seem to make too much difference. Tokilla in ninth, Ao in 10th, Stiggy in 11th, M Muttley in 12th, Faz in 13th, Westy in 14th. First race with us, I think the first one. So great to see. Number one Pops in 15th and Borky in 16th. Your top three, Welsh Boy, G-Dad and Junior. If I am getting anybody's name wrong this evening, please let me know in the Discord if I'm getting the pronunciation wrong, because I hate it when I get the wrong pronunciation of names. It's one of my pet hates. Right, oh my word. Now we're going to see some fun and games. Now we are going to see some fun and games. We are off to the Eiger Nordwand, or I refer to as the Eiger Pass, for this one. This could be quite interesting. It will be if I could set the track up. Quite twisty, this one. Quite a technical track, but I think it could be quite well suited to this particular car. Again, for those of you that are just joining us, please keep it respectful. If you do bump somebody off track and ruin their race, please give the place back. Difficult on this track, I know, but please try and give it back at a safe point, and just do your best. Keep it respectful. I'm hoping I don't run into the back of anybody. How many people are in chat waiting to join? I was just going to say, Drac Fury's just beat me to it there. How many people in the queue? Who is waiting in chat to race? If I know that Drac Fury is up for creating a second lobby. I did see that Jack Kobe was in earlier on. Richard Source is waiting. Jonesy's got in. Richard, jump in quickly. There's a space just opened up. If you jump in quick, you'll grab it. When am I going to start this one? I want to start this one ideally at 22:22. Ideally. Actually, go 22:20. So about 4 minutes. I'll try and get this one underway. Number one Pops is going to Watch this one. Oh no, Terry's dropped out. Where's Terry gone? Oh Terry, no, you should be racing with us. We want you to race with us. You did well in there. Oh. Where are we? 16. But thank you very much for dropping out, mate. I really appreciate that. But there was no need for you to do that. I was looking for you on track so we could have a bit of a race. So it looks like, Drac, we haven't got too many people out there in the queue at the moment waiting to join us. Terry, Friday night is often quite busy in my streams. You did pass me at one point on track. And that's actually quite a difficult track, that one. I noticed that you got caught on the grass and then I got away. But yeah, I was looking forward to running with you. There are going to be a few races where I'm going to be towards the back. This could well be one of them. I find the little twiddly bit very, very difficult in this one. Very difficult indeed. Terry, do you want to run this one? Because number one Pops is actually going to be spectating. I'm sure that he'll jump out if you want to race it. A couple of minutes, guys, and then we'll be underway. I'm just going to dive out on track just want to experience that little downhill section. Right, need to brake just a tad earlier there. Got my line wrong through there. Terry, if your car has suddenly speared off to the left, I would almost like to guarantee that you were braking whilst also turning. These new physics do not like you to turn and brake. You've really got to brake in a straight line. It's something that I often don't do, and I like to trail brake into corners. And I'm struggling to do that a little bit. And I often used to balance the car through a corner using the brake and the accelerator. It doesn't like that very much at the moment. Got a wheel spinning fourth up the hill. Oh, wheel spinning fifth up the hill. That's a bit crazy. It's like the car's sitting down on the back a little bit. I am going to start the quali in a moment. I'm just enjoying racing, well not racing, but chasing Galactical at the moment. And he's going really well, so just watching his lines and stuff. Again, bogging down in 4th gear on the way up the hill. Okay, 5th gear is a bit too quick through there. Where are we? We're on 22.22. We're a couple of minutes over. We're on 16 cars. I think we are ready to rumble. Let's give this one a go. Let's start the qualifying. We'll see how we go. I ended up in the car park in here the other day. Really confused me. I couldn't get out. I couldn't work out how to get out. Oh dear. Just before you head up the hill, there's a car park on the right hand side, and I spun it and I went forward and I went between where the entrance to the car park is, but there's a barrier at the other end. So yeah, I couldn't get out. I felt really silly. Hi Omega, how you doing? Still bogging down in that 4th gear. Maybe I need to leave it in 3rd. Genki really pushing me now. Too deep. Oh no, too fast. Really technical this track with this bit. Really got to work the gears. did used to love this track back in the day. It's not really a track, really. I see it more as a stage more than a racetrack. Still trying and experimenting with things. I think I need to analyse Jenky's lines through there. He's certainly a lot quicker than me through this bit. The downhill section never was my strong point. So hopefully this will give me an opportunity to watch the replay of some of the better drivers. Again, just getting bogged down a little bit going up the hill. Oh, I'm in the wall. Hi, Hulky. Oh, we got everybody coming in tonight. This is cool. Just managed to get another one. Oh, no, 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 I've lost that. Let's just let these two cars through. I completely messed up that one. Oh, that was tough. I'm well, Hulky. How are you, my friend? I hope you are well. Are you coming racing? We're pretty busy tonight, so if anybody is looking to race, please throw a thumbs up in the chat, just so that we can see who is waiting to race, because Drak Fury is happy to open up a second lobby and people pop out. Ninja would love to do a photo here. Where would we do a photo, Ninja? I'm not quite sure where we would be able to line the cars up. I'm happy enough to try it. We're not going to get... Is there room to get 16 people in that parking bay? In the car park? I thought it was much smaller than that. We can give it a go. We can certainly give it a go. And so we'll do this race, and then potentially we'll just do a single one, and we'll see how we can do. If you guys want to do a photograph, then we can do that. Right. Okay, let's get this one underway. We're starting in 11th on this one, so we are towards the back of the grid with this reverse grid. So that means that the time we put in isn't too bad, but it does mean that unusually for me, I'm going to be looking at trying to come through the traffic. Who knows? Who knows what might happen? Drak, I think NOS is turned off. I don't think we got NOS on, have we? Nitrous. Just got to be careful down here so we don't become a massive pile up of cars. Whoa, that went in too fast. Much. It seems weird in the quali. My brakes are totally different when I'm in a race. That's something else I've started to notice on occasion. Bogging down again a little bit. Very, very difficult to overtake around here. Oh, I got too deep. I say it's difficult to overtake, and then we get 3 aside through the S's. How on earth are these boys managing to do that? Trying to keep one eye on the radar as well of where people are. Right, let's brake a little bit earlier for this one. G-Dad a little help up the hill. There's no way through there. Oh, what a rate. Oh, I've got Jenky behind me now. Oh, yeah. I've got to find an earlier braking point for that corner. A bit quiet because this one really is taking a lot of concentration not to run into the back of people, but also to try and find a way through. Whoa. Come on. come on, come on. So technical, this little section. I am enjoying this one. It's hard. Hard, very hard, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, bogging down in 4th gear up this hill again. Stay out the wall. Thought I was going to get up the inside of Jonesy there. I thought he'd gone too deep, but somehow he managed to claw that one back. Oh, what a move! What a move! Don't lose it now, Mitchell. Oh, sorry, Junior. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry, Junior. That was my bad. I've had to back out, and that's let everybody back through now. But that's what you got to do. If you hit somebody, you get the place back. If it costs you, it costs you. It's just what we do. I got in too deep. I caught the back of Junior, and that was it. Had to get the place back. Had to back out. Whoa! God, what a race! What a race! Oh, that was manic! Oh, a bit of bumping in there. I had a few little incidents, but boy, oh boy! Wow! Hi, Vic. And all, how's it? Absolutely knackered. But I had to stick my melon in and say hi before turning in. Last shift of the week tomorrow. Woohoo! We're doing well, my friend. We're doing well. We're doing well. Faz, too much push to pass. Some of you need to play ACC and learn to overtake so you can play at that game. Ooh, it is a bit. It's a bit crazy, that one. It's difficult to get through. That one. I have to say, it's one of those tracks where I think there is going to be a little bit of bumping just for the moment while we're all getting used to it, if I'm perfectly honest. I mean, push the past, not really. I'm going to save the replay because I want to analyse myself. There was a couple of incidents in there I wasn't very happy with. Junior, I'm sorry for hitting you. I really apologise. It wasn't deliberate, but I did notice that I did catch Ninja really badly, which I was not at all happy about. G-Dad is just off for a quick wee break. We'll enter this race, and I can't start it for the moment. But yeah, it's pretty frantic, that race. It's very difficult. I think with that one, even especially when you got really close racing like we had, personally, I think even if you were trying very hard to race fairly, things do still happen. I mean, I was trying to race as fairly as I possibly could there, and I probably caught the back of 2 or 3 cars in that one, and I caught Ninja really badly. Again, I really apologise for the bump. He says, don't worry about it. My left tyre was seized after the race. Yeah, crazy. Really damaged. Right, let's... So what's going to happen here, guys, is we will go straight into the race once everybody's in. We'll head around to the little lay-by, park up, and we'll take a photograph. Just turn the ghosting off. And we'll just see how we go. I'm thinking for the moment, guys, I want people to race Eiger as cleanly as they can, but I'm thinking it's going to be very difficult to police that particular race, purely because of the characteristics of the track. If people aren't able to try a pass, it's going to turn into a progression, a procession in even. I may well open up a discussion on it. Jack Kobe, jump in now, mate. We've got 15 of 16. Grab your place now if you can. Please jump in now. It's a busy night, and we've got a little bit of a we got 1 space left. Yeah, Mad Mikey, I love this track, but you're probably right. Just don't race here. It's too tight, too quick, too twisty, too technical. It's quite difficult, this one, I find. Very difficult. As Jack Kobe jumped in. Jack, if you're out there, please jump in the room. Jump in the room. We got 1 place left. Good night, Vic. Good night, my friend. Are you planning on streaming on Monday morning, UK time? Are you planning on hosting a quick lobby for slow people? Mad Mikey, maybe stock minis could work. They're slow enough. That's a good point, actually. Slow races, maybe. That could be quite interesting. Right, what have we got? I'm waiting on Faz and G-Dad. And I'm hoping... Well, I don't know where Jack Kobe's gone. Is G-Dad saying the room's bugged? Why is the room bugged? Brilliant, Vic. If I can, I'll join you. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing on Monday, but given half the chance, I'll try and join you. Stock minis and carts. Cool beans. Right, I'm just waiting on G-Dad and one other. I'm not sure if G-Dad's around, so I might just get this one underway and we'll go with the 14 cars that we've got. Come on, G-Dad, join us. I'm not going to hang around forever, guys. I want to get on with the racing, so Forgive me, G-Dad. I'm going to go for it. No, it's not. Okay. Right, guys, all we're doing is we're going round to the car park. We're just going round to that little car park space. No racing. This is not a race. This is not a race. All we need to do is go round and park up. It is not a race. I can't underline that enough. The other thing for parking up, guys, the radar is your friend. Right, it's just around the end of this little straight, I think. You can see everybody's piling the brakes on. I think it's just on the left-hand side. A few people gone on too far. I do believe we're in. Nicely in. So what you can do, guys, if you put your radar on, as you can see there, you can actually see when you're lined up nicely. I have turned ghosting off. Hopefully that will have worked. And then when everybody is in place, at the end of it, we just need to save the replay, and then we can get a photograph. So those of you that want to do a photograph, please remember to save the replay when everybody is lined up. We got 14 cars. Jonesy, I think I turned ghosting off. I thought I'd turned ghosting off. If I didn't, I apologise. Look at those graphics. They are just stunning in this game. Look at them. The trees, the mountains. It's just wonderful. I absolutely love this game. I really do. Right, where are we at? Let's just have a look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm just waiting for one. Muttley's just reversing in. Just got a little bit of shuffling going on with Muttley and Borky. And then I think we're pretty much... How does that look, guys? I think that looks okay. What do we say? Right, don't toot for the minute. What I want to Just everybody toot if you think that's okay. I think that looks good. Ninja says good. Jenky doesn't want me to win. Oh, you little... Yeah, he's gone around. You're in the wall, my friend. Yes, I beat him. Oh, that got you. That got you. Oh, we were both going for the win there. Oh, I could see what he was doing. I could see what he was doing. I got you. I got you. Yes, I love it. Wicked. Wicked. I knew that was coming. Oh, love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, so cool. So cool. Oh, look at that, 0.09. Wicked, 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 wicked. Right, must remember to take the replay. Drac, I'm assuming you're going to take a replay, and anybody that wants to do a photo of this one, please take a replay, and then you'll be able to do that. Get all the cars together, so I'm just going to save the replay for that one. And so that's absolutely fine. Right, so that was the... We're going to go back to 8 laps. And now, where are we off to now? Oh, we're off to Brands Hatch. Okay, so back to sensible racing, please, guys. Proper sensible racing on this one. So Eiger, I think, is probably going to be one of those circuits where we're going to need to really just do on special occasions. Maybe I might do a night around the Eiger where there's no rules and it's just a bit sort of bumpy and crashy, and we just have a laugh. Maybe a Friday night around there in all different types of cars, or maybe that's just a crazy idea. So we could go around with slow cars, fast cars, road cars, GR, 4, 3, 2, 1, Super Formula, all sorts, and just beat the track up. Beat the track up. Ninja's gone, yes, 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 yes. Oh. Got no phone, so didn't realise. Mitch came past me like a man possessed, so I thought we were racing. No one stopped. Oh. Right, where are we? So, who have we got in this one? We've got Welsh Boy, Faz, Jenky, me, Jack Fury, Number One Pops, Galactical, Junior, Stiggy, Muttley, Borky, Jonesy, Io, and G-Dad. Hopefully Jack Kobe will be joining us in a minute. I am hoping. Do you know what? The choice of tyres and fuel, whether we did 1 times or 8 times, look at that. 52% of you went for 1 times, 48% on 8 times. How close is that with 29 votes? How split was that? Maybe we'll do this again another Friday, and we'll do it 8 and 8 on the old on the old tyres and fuel. Oh, looks like we're losing G-Dad. Oh, sorry, G-Dad. Right, where are we? 13. Just got 14. We've got somebody joining. We usually lose a few people around 11 o'clock, and we've still got quite a long way to go yet. Really slow evening this evening. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the 8 races that we got planned. We've done WeatherTech, Mitchelin Road and Eiger. We've got Brands, Goodwood, Yamagiwa, Mount Pano to go yet. Quite a fair few. So I am going to get this one underway at 2300 regardless of whether people are ready. I need to start moving this forward at a pace right now. Ooh, I think we should all be used to our cars by now. So just under 2 minutes we will be going racing. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go just for practice and race now. So no quali. I've changed my mind. We're going to go no quali. We're just going to let the game decide. We'll let the game decide. So we'll start this one at 2300. I'm ignoring the chat at the moment. I know there's stuff going on, but I've had a tough old week. I want to enjoy myself. I want to have fun, and I'm ignoring the chat at the moment. Hopefully, the guys will sort things out amongst themselves, and we can just get back to some decent racing. I've learnt a lesson. Eiger is a bad idea. Eiger is not a good idea. I have a funny feeling that I've caused an issue there by choosing that track. See, I need some new gloves. These are split, and I want to get the Logitech gloves. I'm going to have to talk to Logitech before I go and buy some more. They're expensive. They're not cheap, but they look quite nice. Have we got any sign of Jack Kobe yet? Right, 2300. We're going to go for it. When did Jack Kobe say it was going to be 10 minutes? That got to be over 10 minutes ago. Yeah, Drac, I may well do. Actually, I might give him a call because I just want to be able to go a price on there. I just want to buy a pair. That's all I want to do. Right, don't know where Jack is. I'm going to go for this one, and we'll see how we go. I'm not seeing Jack in the chat at the moment. Yeah, G-Dad have been racing really well tonight, Welsh boy. I'm sorry he's gone, but I don't want to get involved with this. I really want you to relax and have fun and not worry about things tonight, if I'm perfectly honest. So I'm not going to get drawn into it. If people want to put up a stewards report, we can discuss that in the Discord over the weekend. But for tonight, I just want to have some fun with my mates, chilling at the end of a very long, very difficult week. And I'm not the only one that's probably had a difficult week, but there we go. Oh, stay out the gravel. God, this is so hard. I spent such a long time learning this track because it was my nemesis for the longest time, and now I always feel like I've got to relearn it. Even with this car feels forgiving, but boy oh boy. Yeah, quite a lot of people braking a lot earlier than I would normally be. Felt I ran somebody out there. It was a black car, but I don't know who it was. I don't know whether it's IO or Faz. So I'll just try to let a few cars through to see who it was. I'm not quite sure who it was. I didn't feel a touch. I didn't hear a touch. But I do know in this game that you don't always get that indicator. Now I'm going to try and work my way back through after giving all those places back. Unfortunately, as I said, I couldn't see who it was. All I could see was a black car on the left hand side. So chasing down IO at the moment. We've got quite a gaggle of cars here. Looks like Jonesy's way out in front at the moment, with Drac Fury just tucked down behind in second. Oh, that might be a penalty. I think I cut that way too much. Yes, I did. So we're going to get a penalty coming up right here. Let's just see if I can stay up behind these guys. Got AO, Richard Source, and then we've got a right old battle going on up ahead. At the moment our leaders really are out on their own. Oh, that's the problem with this. You can't change down a gear. It just chucks you off the road. It's like if you haven't done all your gear changes and your braking before you enter the corner, you've got no weapons in your arsenal when you're off. Hey, Mr. Kobe's in the room. Hello, Jack. So we're down into double figures at the moment. We have got half a race to try and get back into single figures. Massive wheel spin even in fourth gear at the moment. Oh, faz off. I just managed to keep a wheel on the track. That's enabled me to get back up to 9th place. With 5 seconds off Welsh Boy. Welsh Boy's quick. Jenky, my nemesis, in 7th. So I don't for 1 minute think I'm going to be able to catch those guys. We'll push. Oh, we'll push on as hard as we can. Trying not to go into the gravel. Just see how we can do. But I think this is going to be more of a learning curve than anything else. Oh, Welsh Boy and Jenky having a bit of a battle. AO in 8th must have had an issue because the other two cars had just gone through, and quite some margin up ahead. Again, it seems to be that staying in a slightly higher gear, some of these corners, is your friend. AO's still there. Again, I'd normally have dropped down to 3rd there to slow that down. But actually using 5th and 4th. Much higher gears than I would have thought. Where are we? We're 4.2 up of Richard now. In 7th. We've got a couple of laps to go. Is there any chance that we can improve? Again, I'm really sorry if I did run somebody out earlier on that that corner earlier. All I know is there was a black car on the left hand side of me, and suddenly it was gone. And I'm just a bit worried that I had tipped it off into the gravel or something. I waited, let a load of cars through until 2 black ones went by. And when you don't actually know who you're tangled with, it's very difficult. Oh, just trying to get on the back of number 1 Pops and hit the gravel. Let's let IO back. I'm in danger now of getting down into double figures again. No, IO's in the gravel. So we just got 8th place back, gifted somewhat. Number 1 Pops 5 seconds down the road. That's on the grass. Really on the grass. Really not getting this car around this track in particular. will do. Jack. We've got some good liveries out tonight. I'm actually considering sitting one out and actually commentating it, if I'm honest. So there's some nice liveries out here tonight. Goodwood is often a good one to spectate. There's often lots of thrills and spills and some good close racing. Oh, I've got a half second. Hello, Clack. How you doing, my friend? No, don't go in the gravel. I'll tell you what, when this thing starts sliding on this track towards the gravel, you're in it whether you like it or not. We are now officially on the last lap, down into double figures. Can we get OIO towards the end of this lap? No, not if we go in the gravel. Oh, just managed to keep that out. But we have got a penalty to serve. We're not going to do it. Oh. Oh no, not quite. Oh, that was close. Right on Eiger's back bumper there, but the penalty took that one away from me. Oh, Borky. Thanks, Mitchell. Time for me to get out of here. This car and me are like oil and water. We do not mix together. Good night. Good night, my friend. Borky, was it you that I tangled with? I wasn't quite sure. If it was, I really, really, really apologise. I did wait, but I don't know who it was. I felt there was somebody that I went a little bit wide on and I might have pushed off. If it was you, I really, really apologise profusely. It's so annoying when you don't actually know who it was, so we'll have a look at the replay later on and just see. Jonesy was your winner with a 132.2, nearly 4 seconds ahead of Drac Fury. Well done, you guys, in second. Welsh Boy in third with the fastest lap of 130.6. Jenky in fourth, Stiggy fifth, Richard Saw sixth, number one Pops in seventh, Muttley in eighth, AO in ninth. I got 10th with far too many mistakes. Junior behind me in 11th. Galactica in 12th, Borky 3 laps down, and Faz was a DNF on that one. I did notice he went off, and I think that might have been a rage quit. I'm not quite sure. It was Io, was it, that I caught? Io, I'm really, really sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologise. So Jonesy, Jack Fury, and Welsh Boy were you top three? I said it was a black car. It was Io that I caught. Thankfully, he finished ahead of me, so that makes me feel just a little bit better. But Io, sorry for the bump. I really apologise for that. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm going to be sticking to the formula now of just racing and going, because we've got quite a few to get through. I am actually going to sit out of this one. I'm going to get my hands a rest because they are aching, and I am going to commentate this one. It's Ninja saying no rules on Tokyo. There are some rules on Tokyo, but we will do Tokyo. Definitely will do Tokyo. I don't know that we're going to get through the whole list because it has been a lot slower tonight, but maybe we'll come back. Maybe if you fancy it, guys, we'll come back and do this, finish this one off next week. Maybe I'm more than happy to come back and finish this one off next week. Muttley's definitely enjoying the one make night. I'm enjoying this actually. This is a nice car, and yeah, it's just a good night. I'm enjoying it. So what we got? We've got 15. We've got Jack Kobe in, Welsh Boy, Faz, Jenky, Richard Sauce, me, Jack Fury, Jonesy, Number One Pops, Galactical, Io, Stiggy, Muttley Junior, and Borky. We'll start this race at 23. I'm going to go 23, 22 because I just want to have a moment or two just to go through the pack and have a look at the cars. So this is Jack Kobe's. Wow, that is a livery and a half. I believe that Jack Fury created that livery for Jack Kobe. That is nice. Kobe juice on the number plate. What a touch that is. That is a nice livery. That must have taken ages to do. Primarily a silver car with pink. That is awesome. I like the Jack Kobe in the window as well. Yeah, very nice. We've got Jenky in his trademark silver, black and yellow. Really nice. And behind him, we've got Faz in a black car. Then we've got Galacticor in the Travis Perkins car that we saw earlier on. Again, another really nicely turned out. Primarily yellow and green with white writing on that one. Jack Fury in the pink and blue and purple and quite yeah, quite a colourful one, that one. It's nice the way that the metallic shines on that. Lovely looking car, very nicely turned out. We got Richard Sauce in the Azul car just going through, and it's sort of a black and yellow with Yazoo all over it, looking nice. Jack Fury we saw. Jonesy is in the black, white and yellow car that he had for this championship race some time ago, going really nicely. Again, another nice looking livery. Junior is in the Red Bull livery car. That's mine. We've got Number One Pops is in a multicoloured one, AO in black, and then we're back to Jack Kobe. So let me just come out of there. Where are we? We are 23-21. That wasn't a bad guess, was it? 23-22. So we'll just leave it for a moment to let this one run through. And as you can see there, Number One Pops with the blue through sort of the yellow into the green, which is quite a nice nice livery there. Ninja's got the Red Bull Rally livery on there. But yeah, that one that Jack Kobe's got looks really good, and Jack Fury's is pretty good too. Actually, I'm divided. There's some great liveries in there. The Galacticor Travis Perkins one is well turned out. Jones's is simple but very nice. Richard Sauce's Yazoo. If I couldn't pick my favourite. I really wouldn't be able to pick my favourite if I'm perfectly honest. Right, we're going to start the race, and I am going to try and get out of this as quickly as I can. and get into commentating as quickly as I can on this one. So hopefully I'll be able to get out of everybody's way. Oh, it won't let me out for the minute. I want to spectate, and I want to put the replay options on. And there we go, we're away. We're on board with Drac Fury at the moment as he leads the pack away towards the start-finish line. And as we cross the start line, he is away. I want to try and pick up the... that's the follow view. I want to try and pick up the outside view. We've got number 1 Pops chasing. I can't get the fan view at the moment. We'll stick with the follow view. So number 1 Pops chasing down Drac Fury, but it's all pretty close at the moment. Junior in 2nd, AO in 4th, Galacticor chasing down IO in 5th. We've got Genki in 6th, as you can see, as we go into this tight right-hander, into this terrible left-hander that catches a lot of people out. Genki taking a quick look at the inside of Galacticor, couldn't quite make that work and backed out, but he's got a nice run for the inside going into this right-hander. Can he get that done? Looks like he did, but Galacticor's got a lovely undercut. Can he hold the power down? And is he going to get back on Genki as we go down this straight? He's going to just pull in behind, pick up the slipstream, and he'll live to fight that one another day. I think that could be a battle that is going to run all night long. Oh, we've got somebody AO on the grass going off. These cars do not like the grass and the curbs. Put a wheel on the grass and you're likely to go around. So he's just exited stage left in a dramatic fashion. Richard Source tight on the back of Galacticor. Stiggy just a little way off the back. And then we've got Jack Kobe coming through. Oh, slight knock on the way through there. That might have just unsettled Jack Kobe a little bit. Stiggy just caught his back quarter panel there. But if I know Jack Kobe, he's going to knuckle down and he'll be back on that one before you can say, did he get hit? But look at this. That has brought Muttley and Welshboy into the mix. Welshboy, again, one of our quick racers. Respect blazoned all over the back of the car. Really, really nice. Plus the PSR. He's going to go up the inside of Muttley. Muttley's still going well. He's got Faz just behind him. Faz with a half-second penalty. Muttley with a nice little line there. He's getting a little bit of wheel spin. Quickly getting up through the gears to minimise that wheel spin. But up front we've got Welshboy on Jack Kobe. These two having races. Oh, Jack Kobe completely off the road. That is going to give him dirty tyres. We've got a yellow flag with Genki off the road. Oh, Welshboy's gone past. Kobe's gone past. Was that under yellows? Are they going to get a penalty or will they have got away with that? Genki was back on track at that point. I think they've both got away with it. I think they've both got away with that one. Where are we up front? Drac Fury is way out front at the moment. Galacticor is chasing down number 1 Pops, but we've got a move by Richard Source up the inside. Galacticor just got caught out on the outside again. Another little tap on the way through there. All okay. Thankfully the two of them managed to get through that one without any problem. We've got Stiggy just off the back of these three. But this is the battle, I think, for second place at the moment. Number 1 Pops out in the front with Richard Source behind. Galacticor with a beautiful, beautiful exit on that corner. Is he going to be able to make up any ground on Richard Source down this straight into this little section here? It results in the tight right-hander. And then we go into the chicane through the terrible bollards. Whoa, we've got number 1 Pops a little bit deep in there. That's allowed Richard Source to come back, but no, number 1 Pops gathers it up. Richard Source tucks in behind. Galacticor closes up. Let's just have a little bit further back. We've got Welshboy still on the back of Jack Kobe. These two almost seem to be glued together. I mean, is Jack Kobe towing Welshboy? Is there a tow rope between these two, I wonder? Is Jack Kobe pulling Welshboy along and Welshboy doing the braking for Kobe? I do wonder. Oh no, look, no tow rope. Jack Kobe just getting away a little bit at the moment while we run on board with Welsh Boy. Just dropping back. We've got Stiggy just off the back of this one. Just watching what's going on. We've got the 3 cars together there right in front. Oh, Welsh Boy with a big sideways moment through there. Jack Kobe now nicely on the back of Galacticor. He's into the mix with these 3 cars. Richard Source goes out a little bit wide. Kobe can see him move through on Galacticor. Had to back out of that one slightly, but he digged out that one, moved. Oh, is Galacticor serving a penalty as we get Richard Source and Welsh Boy going either side of the Travis Perkins machine. We just caught that one, not quite sure what all that was about. So now we're in a 4-way battle here for 2nd place. Drac Fury has disappeared in this one. What has he done to his car to be so far ahead? He's way out front, but hey ho, we've got Welsh Boy making a move now on number 1 Pops. Number 1 Pops holding his ground. Number 1 Pop's going really well tonight, really hooking these cars up. It looks like Welsh Boy is going to get up the inside as we go through here. Is number 1 Pop's going to keep his foot in and try and tough this one out, or is he going to settle in? He's going to, I think it's, oh, Welsh Boy exit stage left. No, I thought Welsh Boy was going to be getting on the back of Jack Kobe. So now this is number 1 Pop's chasing down Jack Kobe, chasing down Drac Fury. Jack is so far out in front with Jack behind. I'm going to have to start calling it Fury and Kobe because Drac and Jack is getting me too tongue-tied right now. So where are we? Lap 5 coming up to the end. We've got Fury just coming up towards the chicane, threading his way through there. Nice. Oh, he's caught the wall. Just as we join him, he makes a mistake. He catches the wall. Did Kobe see that? He must have seen the time drop. It's dropped to 4 seconds and it is now plummeting. 3.9, 3.8, 3.7, 3.6. And Kobe taste 1st place here. Kobe never gives up. Never gives up. Pop's just dropping off the back a little bit now. 3.5 seconds. Kobe's got the bit between his teeth. He's chasing down Drac Fury. Just a little way back, we've got Stiggy in 4th. We've got Galacticor in 5th. Richard Source in 6th. So it's fairly spread out until we get to Jenky, who's having a battle with Richard Source at the moment. As we get into this really nasty corner that catches a lot of people out. Oh, Jenky got an awkward line there, but Richard Source went off on the grass all of his own, which has gifted Jenky 6th place. Richard just recovering. He will no doubt want that place back, so he's going to be pushing pretty hard. Jonesy's in 8th at the moment with Welsh Boy, who's recovering right on his back bumper. Welsh Boy using all the track and more. Junior on his controller rather than his wheel, just a little bit off the pace tonight. And Muttley in 11th having a battle with Junior. So Drac Fury just 0.6 behind now. Jack Kobe has got him in his sights. Can Fury hold on after such a massive lead? Kobe is really on it. You can see he's got the bit between his teeth. He's got the car balanced. He's dancing around. He's going around the outside of Fury. I don't think there's much that Fury can do about that. What a sweep across the front there from Kobe. That was really, you ain't coming through. A little bit of a drift through that corner has enabled Fury just to catch up ever so slightly. Stiggy way off the back of that one, 7 seconds behind. But these are our 2 leaders. We will stick with the 2 leaders for the moment. Unfortunately, I can't get a fan view on this one, which is a shame. So we'll just stick with the chase cam at the moment. Other battles going on, but we will follow this through just for the moment. These are our 2 leaders. Fury chasing down Kobe. Fury out in front for such a long time. Oh, a little bit of a nudge through there. And on the way through, that I think is going to be game over for Fury. That would probably enable Kobe just to run away. He's got damage on the front at the moment. The front left-hand tyres not looking too good. Kobe's tyres looking so much better. in this particular one. But so further back, we've got Stiggy with really nice looking tyres as he takes a trip across the grass. Just touches the wall, back on. He's okay, but number one Pops would have seen that. He's got a lovely run on Stiggy. I think Stiggy is going to lose that last podium place at the moment as number one Pops sights him up. Is he going to go to the left? Is he going to go to the right? It is going to be to the right on the inside. Oh no, Stiggy goes for it. Oh, that was brave, and he's going to exit right. I did feel that he was a little bit ambitious with the speed through there. Number one Pops, I think, saw that. Just positioned his car nicely to take advantage of that. But this one isn't over yet for the podium, because we've got Galactical coming through. At the front, we've got Jack Kobe now 4 or 5 seconds ahead of Fury. Really handing it to everyone, Jack Kobe. So Kobe comes across the line to take first. Fury is going to take second. Number one Pops is in a battle here with Galactical. Is number one Pops going to do it? Number one Pops and Galactical have been going really well all night long. Unfortunately, Galactical just catches the barrier there. Is that going to give Janky an opportunity? Oh, he just managed to keep that place on the line. Welsh Boy coming across 7th. Richard Source, sorry, in 6th. Richard Source in 7th. Jonesy in 8th. Stiggy in 9th. Junior running at the moment as we just come through the chicane. And we got Muttley in 11th. Drag Fury, no, I can't get a fan view. I really wanted it to have a look at the liveries, and no fan view in this one for some reason. But what a race. Jack Fury way out in front for the longest time. I thought he was going to absolutely walk away with that one. And no, our resident alien, Jack Kobe, came through to take that one by a fairly comfortable margin. Right, we are on 11:30. It would mean heading over to the Asia. I think I might keep the Asia races until next week. So, guys, if you are up for it, how do you fancy Tokyo? Do you fancy Tokyo? Jack Kobe, it's a good car. This is a good car. I think we're going to be heading off to Tokyo. This is going to be the last one for me tonight, unfortunately, because time is getting on. A few little words about this one. Boost is on. Slipstream is on strong. There are rules. There are no penalties, so you will not be able to claim any penalties on this one. People will be spun around. People will crash. But don't wall ride. Don't bump the leader. Don't deliberately crash into people. Don't deliberately bash people. Don't deliberately pump people. In particular, into the first corner and the 2 tight corners at each end. Stay out the walls because it is the quickest way through. And yeah, so basically just stay out the walls. Don't deliberately smash people up. Don't bump the leader, and don't wall ride. Other than that, just enjoy it. In this particular race, if you haven't seen or you haven't run this one before, it's... Bear me a second, guys. I've got to make a... I've got to change... does that get us all in? Does that get us all in? I don't think it's going to. Hang on a minute. No. That isn't going to work. That is not going to work, guys. Bear with me a second. I'm being a complete numpty here. While I was doing the rules, I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. Where is Tokyo? Tokyo is there. We want east reverse, isn't it, guys? Yes, it's counterclockwise. 8 laps. That would be good. Rolling start, slow is first. BOP is off. Boost is on. Strong. Slipstream is strong. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's all good. We're going for a practice and race. We'll just go straight into this one. Wall collisions off. Shortcut penalty week. It's all good. That'll do. I think we're good to go. Good night, Terry. Good night, Muttley. Muttley, you're about to miss one of the best races of the night. You are about to miss one of the best races of the night. Come back. Come back. No, I appreciate it's getting a bit late. I do appreciate it's late. Terry West is staying. Cool. Good, good, good. Are you racing, Terry? Are you racing? If you're not, get in here, mate, because this is a brilliant race. And you don't have to be quick to win this because of the boost and the bump drafting and all that goodness. There is no need to be quick. It all bunches up at the end. I was just going to say, this one is all about just getting through the race. Just staying up towards the front if you can. And then it's all about your strategy right at the end. So, Terry, come and join us. Come and join us. Jump in. Please come and jump in. The more we get, the better. The more we get, the better. We've only got 10. We've lost a few people. And we've only got 10 runners. Oh, we're down to 9 runners. I could open this up to public, but the problem if I do that is we'll struggle with the rules, and also I have got to come out of the room and close the room out. Oh, Muttley, good man, good man. This is fun. It's so much fun. It really is fun. Do I need to change the gear ration 290, everyone? Oh, do we need to... That's a good point, actually. Guys, what you want to do is you want to go into here and just take yourself up to 290 on the fully customizable racing. I think that's what Jack Kobe's talking about. Oh, Terry can't race. His other half is on the main TV. Never mind. Cool. Yeah. Guys, if I was you, I'd change your top speed up to 290 or maybe even 300. Jack Kobe's suggesting 290. I'm going to take Jack Kobe's suggestion. I'm going to go 290. And well, we got 9 runners. Have we got anybody else out there that I can tempt to join us for this mad race? It's so much fun. It really is fun. One of the... It's a big de-stress as well. If we haven't got any more takers, I am going to run it. Oh, we've got one more coming in. That at least get us into double figures. Yay, Too Good's joined us. Too Good has joined. This really is one of the great races of our streams. We often do this one at the end just to de-stress. Don't know what it's going to be like with these cars. We often do it with quick cars, but it will be interesting with this one. Very, very interesting. So the first lap or two could well be a case of just finding our feet and seeing how things go. But while we're waiting, I would welcome a thumbs up if you would like to revisit this next week to do Yamagiwa, Mount Panorama, and maybe I might throw in one or two of the other Asia races actually. Maggiore was also suggested. We could do Maggiore and then finishing up with Nords and Tokyo, because I think Nordschleife would be fun with this one as well. I'll be more than happy to do this again next week in this car if you would like to do that. If you do, give me a thumbs up in the chat. If I get enough thumbs up, I'll get it set up. Okay. Terry, that'd be great if you could do Monday morning with us. I don't know whether I will be able to. It would depend on my workload. If I can shuffle a few things around, then I'm hoping to get in with Vic just to support you guys. That would be absolutely fantastic. Jack Kobe just saying brake at the 200 sign on the first corner. Right, it looks like we got our 10 runners. I don't think we've got anybody else that is waiting to run. So let's get this going. The last race of the night, of a brilliant night. I've really enjoyed this car. Really enjoyed this one. I love the Ford Focus RS. This one is for the sort of the road car turned racing car. This one has been great. I've really enjoyed this evening. I think my only big mistake that I made was running Eiger. That was maybe not a good choice of track to do. Otherwise, we've had some great races. I've had a few thrills and spills, and yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Right, good luck everybody. Remember, don't bump the leader, don't wall ride, otherwise let's just have some fun. Oh, we've already got people weaving around to try and break the toe. Weaving is perfectly acceptable. Normally we don't allow weaving, but there's not a lot of rules in this one. You just got to get through, try and stay towards the front as best you can, and just see how things go. For what it's worth, I normally brake at the beginning of those little orange marks. I think the 200 metre board is just a tad late, personally. Welsh boy, flames even, spitting out the back of the car. My cold is kicking in, my nose is completely blocked, I can't hardly talk. Oh, stay out the wall. Oh, Will spinning there, Will squealing there. Oh, flames spitting on Welsh boy's car. Oh, I'm in the wall. Welsh boy's in the wall. Welsh boy's gone round. That wasn't me. I went through him, but he was already sideways in the wall as we went through there. That's promoted Jenky to the lead. I've got Jack Kobe flashing his lights at me, giving me a little nudge. I know you're there, my friend. I know you're there. Oh, through he goes. Oh, who else is flashing me now? I've got juniors flashing me now. Kobe and Jenky out front. Junior's just dragging me at the moment. Just give me a little bump, let me know he's there. Side by side. Oh, I thought that Kobe was going in the pits there. I was just wondering what on earth was going on just then. Let's just bump draft my mate Ninja. Whoa! Kobe trying to block. Now, a word about blocking. I said that you can weave to block. Perfectly acceptable, but boy, it's dangerous. If you start weaving around like that and you catch the front of the car behind with your rear quarter panel, very often in this race you are going to be the one going round. So weaving is acceptable to block. Oh, Ninja, you didn't give any room there. He'll catch up. He'll catch up. I don't know where to go. I don't know if he saw me there. I just Ninja will be back. He'll be after me in a minute. You watch. Hey Mitchell, what did you do? Where's Ninja? I'm gonna have to watch him now because he's gonna absolutely crucify me for that. There's a lot of hitting the walls in this at the moment. Yeah, I just want to try and stay out the walls. Right, I'm gonna bump draft Drat Fury. I'm gonna try and stay out of Ninja's way because he's gonna be after me. I know he is. I'm not convinced that was entirely my fault. But he is gonna be after me. I know he is. I can feel his eyes burning into the back of my neck, thinking, "Where's that Mitchell Morgan? I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have him." He's there. Ninja's gone through. I thought he was going to whap me off. I really did. Oh, he's moved well left that time. He didn't want to get into the same issue. Oh, I mean, somebody's turning me round. Just trying to go up the inside of Ninja, that didn't work either. Getting squeezed. I did say that most of this is just trying to survive so that you're somewhere near the front towards the end. You've got 8 laps to try and just get up the front. You want to be sort of around about 5th or 6th. Oh, crikey, how did I hold that? I remind you that Ninja normally runs on a wheel. He's on a controller, and I tell you what, his car control is still pretty good even on that. He's going well. Kudos, my friend. I couldn't do that, I tell you. IO, quick flash of the lights. Not sure if he wants bumping. Normally people like put their hazard lights on if they want bumping, but in this one it's so frantic sometimes you just don't get an opportunity to work out which button it is. He's weaving around, so I'm just going to leave him. I'm not sure that he wants to be bumped. Whoa! You've got to wake up earlier than that to do that to me, my friend. You're not pushing me in the pits. As fun as that would have been. Too many people have tried doing that to me over the months, I tell you. Oh, it's me and Ninja again. He's got the better of me, the little sausage. Jenky having a go now. This one is descending into complete and utter chaos. There's a rule in here that we don't deliberately hit each other, and that seems to have gone tonight. Okay, it's like that, is it? Oh, I missed Ninja there. Oh, Jenky's gone round. Well, we've got Welsh Boy, Jack Kobe and Too Good is your 1, 2, 3. I'm in 4th at the moment. We're on lap 5, so we're still in that mode of just trying to get through this race unscathed. I say a race, it's more like a demolition derby out here today. Oh, I just got into the back of Too Good there. Got Drap Fury behind me. No, I'm in the wall, as is Too Good. Too Good with a slight bounce off the wall, as did Jack Kobe. You can see how hitting the wall slows you down. Look how much I'm catching Jack Kobe. It's not often I say that. Stay out these walls and it makes a huge difference. So we got Welsh Boy and Jack Kobe. Now Jack cannot bump Welsh Boy, but they can slipstream each other. So Jack Kobe can slipstream, he can then pull out, Welsh Boy can tuck in behind, so they can slip to help each other, or they can push each other into the pits. Oh, that's naughty, Mr. Kobe. I saw that. That's naughty. Let me give Welsh Boy a hand. I saw that. He tried to push him into the pits. Just because we're not doing penalty points in this one. I went way too deep there. Looks like everybody's out to get Kobe tonight. Oh, I'm up against my nemesis again. Jenky. I swear that skull and crossbones on the back of there is aimed at me. Oh, Too Good. Give him Kobe a right old wallop on the way through there. I don't think that was deliberate by any stretch of the imagination. He was out of control, but Jack Kobe got a real wallop through there. Oh, Jenky getting it really loose through there. Just gathered it up so there was no way through for me. Oh, we're both into the wall. Both got a wall clash at the same time there. That enabled me to push Jenky on a little bit, so that's putting him on the back of Welsh Boy. No, on the back of number 1 Pops. I lie. Welsh Boy's out front. I'm getting my green cars muddled up. Whoa! Okay, somebody gives me a good old wallop. We are not supposed to be crashing each other out tonight. What is going on? This is not how this race is normally run. There is a lot of deliberate crashing. A lot of deliberate crashing in this one. Here we go. Again. Somebody's trying to get somebody into the pits. Oh, I got a big hit from behind. Oh, all sorts of cars going through there. Smacking people. What? Are we all on the beer tonight or something? There's something in the water this evening, because this is not like this race normally is. There's so much crashing and bashing going on. And I don't just mean people crashing into the walls like I am. I mean, there's rubbing is normal, but there's so much shin. If the stewards were involved with this one, they'd be up all night and tomorrow and the next day. Junior, how on earth have you got a 4-second penalty? I didn't even know you could get penalties in this race. Right, this is where it starts to get interesting, because we're heading off into the last lap as we're going to go across the start finish line at the bottom here, and then the tactics kick in. David, I absolutely love that. That is my phrase of the night. That is my phrase of the night. I can't read it out at the moment because I've got all sorts going on, but that has to be the phrase of the night. I didn't think I was going to get a phrase of the night. No, who's just whacked me? Oh, big old punt going in there. He says, driving Clios all night, they've all become French drivers. What is going on? It does feel a little bit like midday around the Arc de Triomphe at the moment, I have to say. Oh! That looked like a deliberate move across from somebody there. Unfortunately, all of this bashing and crashing is spoiling this one a little bit, because we're not going to be all close at the end. It is going to, I think, give the leaders the opportunity to get away. So it's... I think with these Clios we'd have had nearly everybody together going through this last corner. Now we're only going to wind up with a handful of cars, and I'm not going to be one. Oh, am I going to be one of them? I'm going to try. Yeah, I think we could have had a lot of people really close together. It's going to be interesting to see who gets this one. Kobe's out front at the moment. Oh, yeah. I think the least said about that one, the better. I think the least said about that, the better, if I'm perfectly honest. Oh my word. Jack Kobe says, I thought that was good. No malicious bumping at all, in my opinion. Jack Kobe said, good fun. Ninja, do you know what? I'm happy to do it again if people want to race it properly. Do you give me a thumbs up? Give me a thumbs up if you want to do that without all the bumping and crashing. I'll do it one more if we're not going to bump and crash. I think we should stick with the. I think we should stick with the Clios. Clios are fun. I think we should stick with the Clios. And right, so we've got 9 of us. We've got Jack Kobe, Welsh Boy, Jenky, me, Jack Fury, Number One Pops, Junior, Ao, and Muttley. But this time we. Oh, that was close. I nearly bumped somebody out there. We've got somebody just joining. I've got tyre wear on. Right, so we're going to go clean this time. Oh, I didn't save the replay on that one. I don't normally save the replay on the Tokyo one because there's no penalties or anything like that. Muttley, clean as possible. Basically, in that one, everybody was just ramming everybody. There was a lot of punting. People were just smashing people into the walls. That was about as dirty as it gets in my lobbies. Any other race, I would have pulled the stream and I'd have stopped racing. People, and I've done it before, I'd have just pulled the stream and that would have been it. If you're not going to race properly, that's it. This race is different. This one, we have a bit of fun. That one was carnage. Let's do a clean one. There will still be a bit of bumping. You know, as you're going through the corners, you'll be rubbing side by side, but not all of the coming across and just smashing people into the barriers or smacking them up the back end. What we try is you just try and do it as cleanly as you can without smashing into everybody. I mean, going into the first corner, you've got to brake at around about the 200 meter board. Definitely not after it, and get down through the gears. Some people I could see were braking way later that, and they're just cannonballing through. So yes, people will still be spun round. Yes, there still will be bumps, but it's just a case of just not deliberate. Let's see what happens. Is anybody listening to me out there? I wonder. There we go. This is Jack Fury said. It's meant to be kiss chase, but plan your approach and exit. So there is rubbing, there is bumping, but not big old hits. Oh, believe me, I know who was out to get me in that one. I let it go because everybody was doing it to everybody. There wasn't one particular person that was being all over the place. See, I just had a slight bump with Jenky through there, but that's fine. It's when people are deliberately bashing you into the walls and stuff. And the thing as well is we'll then have a race where everybody will bunch up at the end, I think. And it'll be fun. Oh, that's me in the wall. Sometimes you can't avoid bumping somebody, like when you're bouncing off a wall or somebody just catches the wall on the way through and you're right behind them. So it's like I said, there is a bit of bumping in this one. It's inevitable with the boost and the slip. So I'm going to get caught there by Number One Pops. Nothing you can do about that. I was in the wall. Suddenly I stop and he's right behind me. That isn't a problem. This is much better. And as you can see, look, everybody's so close together. If we can go like this, this is going to be fun. Real fun. Now people have got to think about who they're going to bump. I can't bump too good. Not allowed to bump the leader. Oh, not a lot I could do about that. Too good was going round. I was right up against the barrier there. Junior just moving across the block. That's absolutely fine. The only thing is, you've got to be careful that you don't pit manoeuvre yourself when you do that. I've done that so many times. Gone across and been pit manoeuvred. Crikey, side by side through there with Genki, that is insane. That's what I'm talking about. This is where it gets fun. You can see now that we're racing properly. Oh, I need a slip. How everything is really tight. I can't bump Genki. I'm not allowed to bump Genki. Oh. Oh, I'm going to get caught in the middle of the track. I don't want to. I'm in the wrong place. Oh, we got a bump on the way in there. That made me go too deep. Look how up close everybody is together. This would be an awesome one to watch as a replay at the end. I need you guys to shout replay to me at the end. Oh, Too Good's going around. AO's going around. Oh, I got clobbered into the wall. I'm in the wall. Junior in the wall, that's going to slow him down a little bit. Oh, Welsh boy with a beautiful little move through the gap there. That's what you call threading the needle. Flames spitting out the back of these Clios as we go through this little corner here. Little flash of the headlights to let him know that there's a bump coming. Oh, that's tight. Oh, I think there was a few of us being bumped a bit too long there. Jenky and I lost out big time in that one. Ninja got a nice little bump off me there. That's kept him back in the game. Where's Jack Kobe? He's out in front. Not necessarily where you want to be. Hey West Shore, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for popping in. Thank you so much. I must get into watching some of your videos very soon. I had having a torrid time at the moment. Whoa, here we go. Too good going through, Junior going through. I'm trying to pick up a slip. Right, don't want to bump anymore because otherwise people will be overshooting. My TV is about to turn off. That's bad news. Bad news. Come on. The TV won't go on. Thank you. Oh, that was a bad time for the TV to do that. Cost me a lot of places, but as you can see in a fair race like this, look how tight this is. Everybody's still tight together. This is what I love about this race. Yeah, the other one might have been a bit of fun with all the bashing and crashing, but I think this makes this even more fun. This is what I said, it's all about trying to thread your way through, stay out of trouble. Just try and find your way through. Oh! Big old crash. First big incident of this race. We're on lap 6, so 6 laps of really clean stuff, but look at the track map and how close everybody is right now. Everybody's still together around this super tight track. Oh! Jenky caught the wall, AO caught the wall. I then slowed down, got a little tap, I think from track, and then I was right into them. Wasn't a lot I could do about that. Absolutely nobody's getting away in this one. Who said we need GR3 cars? Track Fury was good enough to give us all a brilliant little tune for this car, and it's turned a rather sedate little hatchback into an absolute wonder machine. Got people jostling for position up front, almost a four-way. Just shred our way through the middle of those guys. Hard on the brakes. Hopefully I won't get punted. Oh no, I've got in there way too hot. Crikey. That wasn't clever. I was way too hot into there. Needed a brake miles earlier. I must have been carrying a lot more speed than I thought into that one. However, everybody's still very much together. It's getting behind Muttley. I'll try and slipstream him all the way down and bump draft him all the way down the long straight if I can. Hopefully he'll just stay out the wall going through here and we'll be okay. Stay out of trouble, my friend. Stay out of trouble. Muttley's my man. I've got to be careful when I stop bumping though, so it's not too quick into the final corner. So when you get into this little light section, that's where I tend to stop bumping. When you get into the orange lights, because if you're still bumping into there, people are not going to stop. Lap 8, this is where the tactics start kicking in. Where do you want to be? Don't necessarily want to be out in front. It's not necessarily the best place to be unless you can really get away from everybody. Mustn't bump the leader. You don't want to be in the lead coming out that corner. It doesn't usually work. What do you think, boys? It is Jack Kobe. It is Mr. Kobe. It is Mr. Kobe. It didn't work. He knew what was coming. He knew what was coming. Wow, that's what happens when you do a clean version of that race, except for that last little naughty bit at the end. Mr. Kobe, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bit naughty. That was very, very naughty. Oh, immediate race ban for Mitchell Morgan, I think. Immediate race ban. Oh dear. Wow. That was brilliant. I love that. Whoa. Mad Muttley, whoa, you go from hero to zero very quickly. Absolutely. Well, what a race that was. Oh, I can save the replay. I might actually just leave that one running in the background whilst we actually finish that one up. Yeah, I want to quit. Oh, what a race. What a lot of fun. Brilliant tonight. I'm going to be honest, the punty one I didn't really enjoy that much, but that one was awesome. Really be interested in the chat to see which one you felt was the best. I felt that the second one, everybody was so close together there all the way through that race. It was brilliant. Yeah, a few incidents. Yes, I got caught up in a few incidents. It's what happens. But boy, that is one. It's a race that I go away from when I just can't stop smiling. Oh. Let me do it this way. That's the one I think we want. We'll view the replay. I need to plug the controller in because it's just gone flat. Play the replay. And I want to try and get the... That's the view I want. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, I'll just leave this one just to play out for a little while and just take my ugly mug off the screen. And yeah, what a race. What a race. I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed that. What a way to finish up. So 2 runs Tokyo Expressway again. And I just really want to say thank you to everybody that was raced with me this evening. We had some great races. I apologise for the Eiger Nordwand. Clearly, that is never going to be a track where we can have some serious, close, clean racing. I think the only way around there is if you are super good, or else you're just going to follow each other around. So I think I'm probably going to rule that one out in the future. But it was interesting to do. Otherwise, we had some really great racing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And 2 cracking races to finish up. I've got a lot going on over the weekend, so I'm down with Lauren tomorrow at a new house doing some stuff. I've got some stuff to do on Sunday, so I'm unlikely to be on over the weekend. If I do, I'll jump into 1 or 2 of your lobbies. There's a chance that some of the slower racers are going to be getting together in Vic's lobby on Monday morning if it runs. Just because some of the people, there's a few people out there at the moment that they want to get into our lobbies, but they're a little bit daunted by the quality of racing that we have in our lobbies. And what we're trying to do is get those people together so that we can build confidence and then they can come race with us. Because even though we were stacked out today with 16 racers, there are plenty of people in here that are happy to run a second lobby and to build on what we're doing as a community with the respectful racing. But thoroughly enjoyed that one. That was jolly good fun. And yeah, I'm going to leave this running because I'm just going to enjoy the end of it. But please smack the like button if you won't mind on the way out. Have a cracking weekend, and I will see you next week, all being well. For now, take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. Okay, I've just added the names in for you, Jack. I hope the new people enjoyed the racing this week. We've got quite a few new people that joined us. And, we race serious and tough, and then we get into this, and it's just a ball. To hit the front there, but look at this. Look at all these cars so close together, and the places are swapping around all the time. We've pretty much got everybody together there. And again, you can go from first and then drop down. I mean, I was fourth there, then I'm back into second. I got slid out there through the cones. You can see me drop down all the way down to sixth, seventh. You know, hero to zero, and then look at all these cars together. This is such good fun, this race. It really is. Oh, too good. Just catching the barrier there and went round. Caught AO in a mess there. He goes round. I actually went through AO at one point when he was ghosted. And Jack Kobe wall right in to just try and stay out of the aggravation there as well. I'm just leaving it on with me for no good reason. I seem to have had one of those races where I was up front and then in the pack and then at the back and then in the middle and then at the front. And you can just see how the places are just changing all the time. So Drat Fury was trying to do Ken Block in turn one. Just a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And thank you again, Drat, for sorting out the tune for us, and the not just the tune, but the upgrades and stuff. It's turned this car into an absolute joy, and definitely one to keep for Friday night. Definitely. So you see, I'm just flashing my lights at the Welsh boy there, just to say, hey, look, I'm coming in. I'm going to give you a bump. Get ready for it. And there we go, bump drafting him all the way through, and I've got Jack Kobe now flashing his lights at me. I'm coming in, going to give you a bump. So as we come through the tunnel, this is where everything tends to, people tend to catch up through here, and you can see on the track map at the top, everybody's so very close. Can you imagine this was 16 runners all racing carefully, and you could see in the one before where there was a lot of the banging and crashing, how it was like stringing out a little bit. Oh, Janky getting it a bit sideways through there. Janky hard in, somebody else hard in as well to Janky. I'm not quite sure who that was. Jack Kobe got me just there. You can see how the cars are switching places, and even when you get run out and you've had an accident or even turn around, you can still get back into this. We're halfway through the race now. Oh, we got somebody else into the wall there. Not quite sure who that was. I think it was the white car. You'll find people come back into this race so quickly. Hey Boggs, good evening my friend. Good evening, how are you doing? Long time no see. just such good fun. Oh, Junior getting a bit wrong up against Jack Kobe, and then I got into the back of Junior there. We managed to come out of that quite nicely, but unfortunately hitting the walls has enabled everybody behind to catch up. So Too Good's got a run on me, and he gets through, and I think number 1 Pops is going to come through as well in a moment. AO just wall riding around the outside. Wall riding doesn't work in this. You're going to see he's wall riding, but he's just dropping back now, down into 7th. A lot of people think that wall riding that last corner is a good thing. It is not a good thing. That's one of the reasons why we try and rule out deliberate wall riding. It does slow you down, and then cars that are coming up quickly behind, you know, they're just either going to have to try and avoid you, or they're going to crash into you. Whereas if everybody can run carefully, then you wind up with what we're looking at now. Look at this. I think we've got, who we got at the back? Is that everybody together? It is. If you look at the track map, there's one red arrow and all the blues are underneath. We are all exactly together as we're coming through this big turn. Look at this, 3, 4, maybe 5 wide. It then pinches as we go through here again. Everybody just trying to jostle for position. I've got shuffled right the way to the back in that one. Jack Kobe, I wanted to pit move Kobe. I tried to put Kobe in the pit at the end and it failed. He knew what was coming. He knew what was coming. I wouldn't have done it to anybody other than Jack Kobe. Jack Kobe is so far out front in all of our races. He's constantly winning, so it was just one of those, oh, I'm the host, I can get away with it, let's go for it. I think he knew what was going to happen, and he stayed out of the pit and he got me on the line. There we go, haha, I was trying to lure people in, then move out the way just before. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I did say we would keep it clean, and then I tried a really dirty move at the end. But in my heart of hearts, I think Jack Kobe knew it was coming. I think he knew it was coming. I got my car positioned quite nicely, and just didn't quite get the bash enough. It looks like you've actually got to get a bit of a gap and then come over. If I come over, he'd have come back the other way. He's too good. He's too wise to get caught in that way. So Jack Kobe just hitting the front at the moment. Janky in second, number 1 Pops in third. You see, I was at the back of the grid, and now I'm back up in 4th. This is it with this race. Don't give in. Even if you get bumped, even if you wind up at the back of the grid, you will catch up. Just brilliant stuff. Just loved it. Looking at everybody's together. Absolutely everybody. And I love it that even the new people are continuing. As we get into this first corner, oh, I got spun round. That was where I got hit. Ended up so right at the front, right at the back now. I think, oh, Janky, I think, was backed out to let me through there. That was very kind. There's no need to, you know, let people through on this one, because they will catch up. It's not as if we haven't got boost on and they won't catch you. So I'm just sort of staying on board with my car at the moment, because obviously in these last couple of laps, we go pretty much from last to almost first. So again, this is another example of, if you can drive cleanly and stay out of the walls, you can really pick up some paces and get through the traffic. I just got shuffled to the back again, then Drat Fury falls behind me, and I'm back to dead last at this stage. So we're halfway through lap 6 and we've got 2 laps to go, and I'm right at the back, and then we'll come through to tackle Jack Kobe, who's out front at the moment by some considerable margin. We're going to tackle him for the win. So I just think this is a wonderful experience, a wonderful example even, of getting tired of losing my words. A wonderful example of when we race this cleanly and respectfully, even though there's rubbing, how you can work your way through, and how exciting it is to get shuffled to the back and then work your way through. Boggs just saying some of the best fun I had on GT was in this race. Absolutely, absolutely. Boggs, I don't know if you've been watching, we had two. We did this twice. The first one was a complete pump fest. Everybody was just putting people into the walls, trying to put people into the pit, punting each other. Whoa, we got another car going around there. I'm quite sure who that was, who's dropped off to the back. And then this one, I said, look, we'll do one more so long as we keep it clean. And boy, did everybody keep this one clean. And we've got two cars that have unfortunately dropped off at the back. I went way deep in there. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't know what I was thinking. I don't know whether I got a bit of a bump, whether I just forgot to brake. I'm really not quite sure. So again, at this point, 1.5 laps to go and we're right back. You would consider that we were going to be completely out of this. And like I said, well, just watch. You watch what happens towards the end. Where are we now? Up into 7th. Shuffled back down to 8th. Just in a bit of a battle with number 1 Pops there. He had a beautiful line through there. Absolutely nailed me really nicely. And then Muttley comes through with a lovely move as well. I just managed to get on the back of him and follow through. Now I think I decided that I was going to slipstream and bump draft Muttley all the way down the long straight, so I was willing him to get through here in one go. He went for the inside against Io, which I felt was a bit ambitious, but it did work. He backed out a little bit there, kept it clean. It enabled me to get on the back, and there was a bit of a bump to push him through. I think that enabled me just to get him just moving forward through, and I think we managed to get past Io as the penalty was taken. Unfortunately, that shuffled him to the back, and then I was into just working with Muttley here. Muttley was tight in behind number 1 Pops as well, so I was struggling to bump him because he was getting a great slipstream. As he moved, I moved over just to stay on the back of him with a car going round and badly into the wall there. That was a bit unfortunate. I'm not quite sure who that was. And you could still see the cars, just the order of the cars moving around on screen there. And suddenly I found myself in 2nd, then shuffled back down to 4th, just trying to gather it up, stay out of trouble. We're on the last lap now, so this is the point. At this point through these curves, this is where the strategy kicks in. Where do you want to be? Have you got enough power to get yourself to the front and run away? Are there 2 of you out front where you can slipstream each other and one of you is going to get first and one of you is going to get second? Or are you going to sit in the pack and hope for bump drafting and that somebody kindly gives you a bump over the line? Or do you get the opportunity at the very last moment to move your car across so that somebody inadvertently gives you a bump, and that enables you to get through? So there's so many things that are going through your mind at this stage on how this is going to pan out. I'm in a really grotty situation here because I'm in 2nd place. There's a lot of cars around me that are going to slipstream me. I can't bump number 1 Pops. I can only slipstream him. And suddenly this opens up. Pops decides, I think, let's just let these cars go through. And suddenly I find myself up front after all this time at the back. At the worst possible moment, I hit the front, and then I can see that Kobe's coming. He takes the inside, and I'm thinking, oh, do I put him in the pits? Do I put him in the pits? I thought he was going to go away from me. I just tucked in to get a little bit of a slipstream. Then he went to the left and I went to the right, and I thought, oh, this is my opportunity. But was he going to brake and put me in the pits? Or was I going to be able to work this? And you can see we're just pushing each other and he just goes across the line. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. Such good fun. Everybody really, really close together. And that is one of the great races in our lobbies. Anyway, thanks ever so much, guys. I will see you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye for now.